Several men who had not even committed any drunken wrongdoing were about to be shot by the government on the execution platform. However, just after the bullets were chambered, a mysterious old man hurried over. Yu Ping-an, who had originally closed his eyes and was waiting for death, heard a familiar voice and slowly opened his eyes. The reason Chu Yun-hong appeared here was mainly because the incident had become too big, so Chu Yun-hong and several other veteran generals personally came to Bashu to witness with their own eyes the Dragon Mate 8 Bureau executing the traitor and the 3 top-level feng shui masters of the 9 Bureau. Old General Chu, you know this top-level feng shui master from the 9 Bureau? Not only do I know him, I'm very familiar with him. Hurry up and release him. Old General Chu, how do you know a top-level feng shui master from the 9 Bureau? What exactly is your relationship with him? Chu Yun-hong stared at Li Shihao, knowing this bastard wanted to put the label of colluding with the 9 Bureau on him. Who dares say my father colluded with the 9 Bureau? I'll slap him to death myself, the young lady said angrily. Chu Yun-hong then explained how Yu Ping-an had once protected the water dragon vein in Haicheng. Old General Chu, if you say he is not a feng shui master from the 9 Bureau, then why does he have the 9-petal chrysanthemum tattoo on his hand? Hearing this, Yu Ping-an stood up immediately with anger on his face and explained the origin of the tattoo. After hearing the whole story, everyone present was shocked. You're already about to die and you still dare to slander us? Our Dragon Mate 8 Bureau is a special department of the state. How could we possibly do something so despicable? Generals, please believe us. The people of the Dragon Mate 8 Bureau would never do such a thing. What evidence do you have that someone from the Dragon Mate 8 Bureau tattooed the 9-petal chrysanthemum on your wrist? At this moment, Yu Ping-an had no evidence. His eyes were filled with anger as he raised his hand and said, "Born as a son of Huaxia, I will die as the soul of Huaxia. We men of Huaxia stand upright between heaven and earth. Even if our blood spills across the rivers and mountains and our bones are shattered, we will never become running dogs." These words shocked everyone present. One of the old generals looked at Li Shihao with a serious expression and asked coldly, "Tell us the truth. Are they really feng shui masters of the 9 Bureau?" "General, we have sufficient evidence proving they are feng shui masters of the 9 Bureau." "Evidence? What evidence? Just a chrysanthemum tattoo? If I find out you dared to frame my little brother, I will make sure you pay the price." Old General Chu, you must take responsibility for what you say. We will not wrong a good person, nor will we let a bad person go. We have enough evidence. Enough nonsense. Release them immediately. I will personally investigate this matter. If I find out you framed innocent civilians, I, Chu Yun-hong, will kill you myself. Old General Chu, you are using your power to force me to release feng shui masters of the 9 Bureau. I now seriously suspect you of colluding with the 9 Bureau. I will report this matter truthfully to the upper authorities, and you will wait to be investigated. Chu Yun-hong, you actually dare to hit me? Li Shihao, what are you? Hitting you is already being merciful. You want to put a charge on my head? Do you think I, Chu Yun-hong, am easy to bully? Whether they are feng shui masters of the 9 Bureau or not, I, Chu Yun-hong, am taking them away today. I want to see who dares to stop me. Chu Yun-hong, you have gone too far. I will definitely report everything that happened today to the upper authorities. Today, I have gone too far. What can you do about it? If you have the ability, arrest me and shoot me. Men, remove all the handcuffs from them. After Chu Yun-hong spoke, it didn't take long before the shackles on several people were removed. Old General Chu, great kindness needs no thanks. If there is ever anything you need from me, just say the word. Well, there actually is something I would like your help with. Yu Ping-an did not even think and was about to agree, but the moment he opened his mouth, he froze in place, looking at Chu Yun-hong's face with surprise. Old General Chu, why are you looking at me like that? Is there something on my face? Old General Chu, although you saved us, this will bring you great trouble. It may even bring you a bloody disaster. Old General, don't worry. Isn't it just a bloody disaster? I don't believe that in Huaxia there is anyone who dares to touch me, Chu Yun-hong.
Yu Ping'an looked toward Li Shihao. That man was definitely not a good one. He certainly would not let this go and find a way to take revenge. Old General Chu, thank you. Thank you for saving our lives. All right, you should all go back to my place and rest for now. After Chu Yunheng and others left, Li Shihao finally dared to vent the anger in his heart. Chu Yunheng, you old dog, I will never let you go. I will make you know how miserable the consequences of offending me are. At that moment, Song Yang and Liang Jianquan walked over to Li Shihao and cautiously said, General Li, this is bad. If the matter of us framing Qin Mo gets discovered, we'll be finished. I did not frame Qin Mo. The ones who framed Qin Mo were you. Don't slander me. This matter has nothing to do with me. After saying this, Li Shihao left the execution ground and walked towards his office. Along the way, Yu Ping'an and others explained everything in detail. This Li Shihao is truly bold beyond belief. Just to deal with pressure from above, he actually dared to fabricate evidence? Once I find proof, I will personally execute him. Early the next morning, Chu Yunheng came to Yu Ping'an's room and handed him several important plans about the reconstruction of Zhou Cheng. Old brother, in recent years, the economic development of Yuzhou City has been very slow. I want you to help me see which plan is more suitable. After looking through them, Yu Ping'an selected 6 documents and handed them back to Chu Yunheng, and also glanced at her facial features. He saw that her forehead was shrouded in a mass of dark energy. Old brother, your bodies have mostly recovered. If you feel bored, go out and walk around. I have work to do. Yu Ping'an called Wang Bing, Wang Ergo, and Qin Mo, and the group left the village to go outside and enjoy a good meal. On their way back, after eating and drinking their fill, they suddenly noticed that a road intersection was surrounded by a crowd, and they hurried over to see what was happening. This road intersection is really evil. Why keep accidents happening here? Exactly. In less than half a year, there have already been several crashes. This intersection might not be clean. Just as they stepped forward, Qin Mo suddenly shouted loudly,